The Quran says that if Muhammad was a false prophet, his aorta would be severed. And then, when he was on his deathbed, he said he could feel his aorta being severed. This happened after a Jewish woman decided to take revenge on Muhammad after his army invaded her tribe and unalived her closest relatives. She did so by feeding him a poisoned lamb. She also gave him the poisoned lamb as a test. If he ate it and passed away, he was a false prophet. But if he ate it and survived, then he was real. Well, according to the Islamic sources themselves, he did die from that poison. In the exact same way the Quran gives for judgment of a false prophet. It says, "Had the messenger made up something in our name, we would have certainly seized him by his right hand, then severed his aorta, and none of you could have shielded him from us." Muslims try to escape this by saying, the verse says Allah will seize him by his right hand. That means divine intervention, not poisoning. But that phrase is literally just an idiom for being overpowered and judged. The real detail is the severed aorta. Now, what happened after Muhammad passed away from the poison? Well, the Ridda Wars happened, also known as the Apostasy Wars. Tribes all across the Arabian Peninsula immediately abandoned Islam. Now, we can't prove that every Ridda tribe reasoned this way, but it's very plausible that a significant amount noticed that Muhammad fulfilled the very criterion that he recited, that Allah would sever the aorta of the fabricator. So they decided to leave Islam. Muslims will probably say the tribes only apostated by refusing to pay zakat. However, not paying zakat doesn't automatically make you an apostate.
If you don't pay zakah, you're still a Muslim. The only thing in Islam, if you do not do it, you will be considered a kafir, is salat.
Now, let's see what happened immediately after Jesus' death and resurrection. His followers fearlessly preached that he was the Son of God who rose from the dead, and they even allowed themselves to be unalived over it. No one would let themselves die for a lie. One man was exposed by his death, the other conquered death itself. So, I think I know which one I'm following. Jesus loves you, and he is waiting for you.